Americans between the ages of 50 and 59 have around $189,000 in their 401ks. Now, you may be saying, Nate, that's a lot of money. People age 50 to 59, they're doing pretty good. And yeah, $189,000, it's no small sum of money, but I hate to break it to you. If you're aged 50 to 59 and this is all you have in your 401k, you're fucked. I don't know how else to say it, but you're fucked. Because if you watched my previous video about how much you need to retire, you would know that the average American, according to Fidelity, needs about $1 million to retire. Which means that if we're using Fidelity's numbers here, people in this age bracket have anywhere between 5 and 15 years to get $800,000 in their hands, which means they're gonna have to invest a shitload of money. They do not have to invest. Even if the kids are out of the house, even if the house is paid off, which it's probably not, they're not gonna have enough money to invest to make up that $800,000 difference. And again, in that previous video, I argued that $1 million isn't gonna be enough. People are living longer, and prices for everything you need, not the things you want, but the things you need, are only going up. $1 million may be enough right now, but it's not going to be enough in the year 2030, in the year 2035, and onwards. Especially if you want to go back even to my previous video, where I showcased the amount of money people said they would need in order to live comfortably, which in that video, the average was about $250,000 a year. Like, newsflash, if you have $1 million to retire with, you're going to be living on $40K a year. Seems like there's a gap there. Seems like there's quite a difference between the reality and what people say they need. So look, if this doesn't get you spurred into action to start planning for your future, I don't know what will. Because look, I get it. Times are incredibly tough. They're only going to get harder. You can say, woe is me if you want. That is an option for you. But where does that leave you? What is the point of just giving up when you could at least try to put yourself in a better position? Because you may say, oh yeah, there's no point. Might as well just accept it that I'm never going to retire, blah, blah, blah. Look, if you've studied enough history like I have, you'll see that you don't want to be in the poor class for what is coming down the road. It will be a hell that you could not even possibly imagine. I guarantee it's worse than even something I imagine, and I have a dark mind. So start preparing now, because I don't want to see you in the poorhouse when shit hits the fan.